The Institute of Public Enterprise was started in the year 1964, mainly to help the public sector enterprises in order to meet their training, research, and consultancy requirements. And it has done a lot of training for IAS, IPS, and IFS officers and senior public sector executives. And then over a period of time, the Indian Council of Social Science Research, the Ministry of Education, Government of India, has recognized IP as a center of excellence for research. So IP has been doing research in the area of public sector enterprise management, and also many, almost 100 PhD theses have been produced from the institute on various aspects of public enterprise management. And the institute has been doing consultancy for public sector enterprises. It may be privatization, disinvestment, restructuring, valuation. So all these things have been carried out by the institute faculty from the beginning. And another important thing is IP is the only institute in the country which actually maintains the SLP database, the state level public enterprise database for the entire country. And we provide the data to the Planning Commission and Parliament and various agencies which need to have data on the SLP's performance and growth to take some policy decisions. The IP got into management education also. Initially, there was a request from the public sector executives from twin cities, Hyderabad and Secunderabad, that IP can help them in their capacity building initiatives, because they know that IP is a training institute, but they wanted IPE to help them in upgrading their qualification. And that's how IPE started one program called as MBA PE, MBA Public Enterprises. It is the first of its kind in the world. A 3-year program has been designed for public sector executives with the affiliation of Osmania University. And it's a 3-year course, and executives with 3 years experience, they used to join this course. And we have trained many executives, and many of them have become CMDs after completing our course. And then afterward, the institute gone into the full-time courses, where in 1995, the institute actually started full-time courses. First PGDM program was started in 1995. In fact, that program has got intake of 255 now. And 2007, there was a boom in the retail sector. The IP started PGDM Retail and Marketing course. And in 2008, there was a financial meltdown. Institute felt the need to churn out trained banking professionals or finance professionals. That's how Institute started PGDM Banking, Insurance and Finance Services. And it is having intake of 120 now. And 2009, it started PGDM International Business with intake of 60. And 2012, the Institute started PGDM HRM with intake of 60. Now, totally, we have a strength of 555 students. So both first year and second year put together, we have 1,100 students on campus. And all these 5 programs are AST approved, and they are also considered equivalent to MBA, accorded equivalence by the Association of Indian Universities. The institute has 56 full-time faculty members who are actually well-versed in this training, research, consultancy, and all these 4 areas. And we are able to have very good faculty publications. Now, IP is one of the premier B schools in the country, though it is known as a public enterprise institute in terms of the training, consultancy requirements and research institute by ICSR, but now also as a B school, leading B school, which is providing well-trained graduates. And we have a very good campus in Shamripet, as a 22-acre campus with all facilities for students. So we also always see that institute should be a choice for people who would like to do some work in the area of public enterprise management and also social science research. First of all, IP is like a family, and IP faculty, they act as mentors to the students. So we have a mentoring system in the institute wherein from the date of joining, so for every 12 students, a faculty is identified as mentor. And this mentor will take care of the academic performance of the students and their performance in curricular, extracurricular, co-curricular activities, sports, and their health and personal issues, and guiding them for project, summer project, long-term project. And at every stage, they are there working for these 12 students. So they have a close supervision of these wards and they guide them in various aspects. They also identify what are their weaknesses and encouraging them strengths so that they are ready for corporate placement. So that is one important thing. Second important thing is IPE students have very good campus life here, a very good enriched campus life, because when there are 1,100 students, they have many clubs in the institute. There are more than 12 student clubs started by the students, and they are for the students actually. So for every domain area, there is a club, like marketing club, finance club, operations club, HR club. For every passion, there is a club like photography club, social club, cultural club, book reading club, like that. So for every person, there is a club to participate and actually interact with other colleagues. We say that at least you should be a part of 1 or 2 clubs, but they can also be there in all the clubs also. So these clubs are actually making students to feel at home, because we get students from all over India, Kashmir to Kanyakumari, we say mini India, an IP campus, and we have excellent campus facilities. We have sports facilities, so indoor stadium, FIFA standard football ground, cricket ground, basketball court, and gym and tennis court and whatnot. So all facilities are available. And in fact, it is a green campus. We have a 5-star rating from Griha, LEED certified campus. And we have students being encouraged on campus for taking up any activity. So we strongly believe that learning takes place not only in the classroom, but outside the classroom as well. So every day, last hour is kept for student activities, mentoring. The student right now, actually, a finance club, there I came from there, they are conducting an event on valuation, students. So they are making presentation, competitions. Like that, every club will identify one important aspect, and they have an opportunity to interact with each other, make presentations, improving their communication skills, networking skill, fundamentals, and very regularly they interact with industry. In fact, yesterday only we have completed 2-day conference on very important, like next gen business strategies and market dynamics. So the students were also involved. Now they listened to the speakers. They were also participating in the panel discussions, and they were interacting closely in paper presentations. They understand how research conferences are conducted, and what is the industry institute connect interface, we say. So they directly feel how the research actually reaching the industry people. The industry depends on academic research. So how it actually takes place, integration of research from academic institutions, how it goes to industry. And it will also help the industry people that, okay, the institute is very serious and discussing about issues, and students are well trained. So that how the students, we encourage them in many aspects. For example, when we have the course curriculum, we start with the 3-week orientation program, where we invite the industry people, alumni. They come together and they talk about what is life at the campus, and also what are the expectations after completing the course, how to groom themselves, including sessions from Ramakrishna Math Swamiji and many CEOs. So that is a 3-week session. They have a ice-breaking like thing, and they have understanding about the various domains of management and specializations. And then regular classwork start. So academic year starts from July 1st, goes up to April 30th. And after completing the classes, there is a trimester system we have here. After completing 3rd trimester by April 30th, they go for summer project, actually by the 2 months, and they again come back for a second year for a second year study with electives and all. Then in the 4th or 5th trimester itself, they get placements and all. So like that, we take care of the students. It's a holistic approach, and we are able to see the happiness in the minds of students, and which is also reflected in the form of better placements. And we also get very good feedback from the recruiters that your students are doing very well. We have actually 3-4 important criteria for selecting candidates. One is, of course, they should have written any one of the tests, of the 5 tests like CAT, MAT, JAT, CMAT, ATMA. We also accept GMAT. That is based on Supreme Court judgment. And then we have our own group discussion, personal interview being conducted here. We also give weightage to their academic performance, the 10th inter-degree marks, and also the diversity. So all these things are taken as a criteria. An aggregate score is arrived at, and candidates are shortlisted. We have a criteria now for every test score like CAT. Minimum is 60%. Of course, because we give weightage to their academic performance and also their performance here. So we arrive at the aggregate score. So students with MAT score of 90, they join the institution. Different students from different streams, they are joining because we cannot have our own test because it is a standalone B school. So we have to use any one of these test scores we are using. And we also believe that students coming from different backgrounds, actually they make good managers. So we have a right mix of students coming from engineering, majority of them, then sciences, pure sciences. Then we have arts, commerce, BBA students, and all these, including fine arts and humanities. So we get, variety of students from different campuses, different states. So actually it's a great learning experience for them. We have actually, for all the programs, we have dual specialization here. Of course, PGDM is the flagship program. So the students can choose any 2 specializations or electives in the second year. So we offer 8 specializations like marketing, HR, finance, operations, systems, business analytics, economics, and entrepreneurship. Out of these 8, they can choose any two specializations, and that means they have career opportunities in 2 major areas, domain areas.
Is it mandatory to take 2 specializations, or they can choose just one?
Yes. No, they can choose any 2, but they have to choose certainly 2. Actually, we give them strong grounding in the first 3 trimesters, right? First trimester, we cover about accounting, economics, statistics, right? All these fundamental papers, marketing, they are covered. Second year, second term, they are exposed to financial management, corporate finance, and production and operation management, HRM, and all these things. Third trimester, we provide them marketing research, business analytics, and entrepreneurship. So the core courses required to choose elective, they are offered in the first year itself. So they are well versed in all these subjects. So after completing 2 months of internships, they are in fact in a better position to choose the specialization. A choice is given to the students. Not only the 2 specializations they choose, within each specialization, there is a choice again. For example, in finance itself, there are about 15 to 16 subjects we offer. Right. When they come to the 4th trimester, when they choose finance, within these 15 to 16 subjects, we offer 8 in the 4th term and another 8 in the 5th term. And they choose any 2 from these. Like that for marketing also, about a wide choice is available for the students. And the recruiters are happy with this choice being offered in the institute. In addition to that, we conduct workshops where we are not able to offer all the subjects because of the numbers, because at least minimum number should be there to offer an elective. But we conduct workshops to cover those areas and also guest lectures. We actually tell the students, certainly there will be no opportunities for them in 2 areas, but they should be guided by their conscience, one, and their attitudes, aptitudes is very important. And when they actually go for summer internship 2 months, they actually, most probably, they do project in the area they would like to specialize. For example, they are planning to take finance as a specialization, they would do SIP in finance so that they go together. Otherwise, there will be a mismatch. So a project in one subject and outwards, even the recruiters also, they would be asking questions on the project and also specialization. So that way, and our mentors, and for every program, there is a program head, giant program head, right? Me, director, dean, everyone is accessible to the students. And when we also arrange lectures from industry captains on opportunities if they choose a particular career, finance, marketing, HR. So when they are exposed to the various opportunities in the first year itself, they are in a better position to choose. Not only that, we also share with them what are the companies that visit for summer internship. When they join itself, we will share with them what are the companies that joined, that came to the campus last 3 years, for what profiles they came, what stipend they gave. Similarly, we share with them the placement information that, for the past 3 years, what type of companies have come for what type of profiles, and what are the requirements, and also pay packages. Everything is provided. Information is provided to the students, and the mentors and program heads, and even faculty who are teaching the subject, they also mentor the students in choosing the specialization. We also tell the students, you can also discuss with your parents and alumni, right, before taking a decision. And of course, we also tell them what is there in store for them if they take finance as specialization, marketing. So there will be a presentation to the students on in each specialization, what are the subjects offered, what type of job opportunities are available. So accordingly, they actually choose their own specialization. We actually look for students who are having positive attitude and also attitude to learn, and who are accommodative in nature, right? Who have that aptitude for using technology, and who are having knowledge about the things happening in business and also in management in general. So that, and also some sort of skill like music, sports, like that. In fact, AICT also gives some directions with regard to use of weightages. We also follow that. There were 35% to test score and 5% for diversification. And then we have 30% for academic merit, and about another 30% for group discussion, personal interview. So like that, we have weightages for different parameters based on which we would like to choose. We strongly believe that one particular criteria may not help us in identifying the right talent, because some students may be consistently good in academics. So we should also keep that in mind. Sometimes it is possible that they are not good in academics, but just like that, they have performed well. We don't know the reasons. They would have got good score. But even then, we don't want to take chance. We conduct group discussion, person interview. And the group discussion will come to know their understanding about the developments in the subjects, and their leadership qualities, the team spirit, and whether they are a good team players, whether they are accommodative. So all these traits are judged in the group discussion. And in the personal interview, we ask them based on their discipline they have studied. Are they good in fundamentals? And why do they want to join management as a career? Or like the general questions to understand how serious they are into management education. Work experience is value addition to them, which we actually factor into the marks when we give them based on their performance in the personal interview. So they actually give marks there based on their experience and also how they perform relating to the jobs they have performed and knowledge skills set they're bringing in. So that weightage is incorporated in the personal interview itself.
But then a fresh graduate will always have a doubt because somebody has work experience, I don't have it. So will I get the admissions? So that's another thing that many
in fact,
students have a doubt.
what we do is we have for every in admission process, what we call it as a briefing session. A briefing session will be conducted for the aspirants, and where we'll explain about the institute, right? Various courses offered, intake, facilities that are available, placements, internship. So we tell them everything, what are the expectations. And so they are clear about, and they see the facilities. And based on the briefing, they are able to choose the right thing. And in fact, even a personal interview also, we encourage them, do you have any doubts? There itself. Because there, finally, they have to choose the program. Because there are 5 programs. Finally, they have to give their choice. So at that time, we take their option there. And then also we ask them, do you have any doubts? Do you have any questions? Then we clarify the doubts so that they take an informed decision.
This means that they have to indicate the specialization at the start when they're taking admissions itself.
What happens, in fact, while filling the application online, they give their choice. But by the time they come for a group discussion, personal interview, there may be a change. So we give one more chance to them to choose the final, because if they have chosen just like that one program. We don't want to deny them their choice, final choice. By the time they would have consulted their parents, friends, or alumni, and they want to choose any program, we encourage them at that point of time. Basically, all programs are taught by the same faculty. A dual specialization is available. Placements also common for all programs. For example, they may be in any program. Suppose they have taken finance as a specialization. When a finance company comes to the campus, all the students who have taken finance as specialization will be allowed to sit for the process. Of course, considering parameters, if company says that there should be 60% all through academic career, keeping all those things in mind, the candidates will get a choice.
But what if somebody is not very clear and they just entered in the specializations, but maybe after 1 year they think, okay, this is not what I want to do. So in such a case, is there any way out for such students?
No, they will not take such a long time, because in the first few days, because there is a 3-week orientation program.
Right.
After that, when the classes commence, if there is any such serious objection, they come to us. We'll try to accommodate their request, but not, the moment they write first trimester exam, then it is very difficult to change, because the subjects will change. So sufficient time is given, maybe 1 or 2 weeks, maximum 1 month, because if they want to make change. But we tell them, because whatever program they take, since specializations are available in the second year, they can choose any specialization they want. See, what we tell them, for example, the students very passionate about finance as a career. Banking and financial services is a natural choice, because they study more subject related to finance. Similarly, if somebody wants to have a career in marketing, there is an exclusive course, PGDM Marketing. Naturally, they study more subject in marketing. Similarly, HR course. Like that, they can choose initially the program they want. But they have dual specialization, so which will help them.
When they take the dual specialization, the certificate, however, says MBA so and so. It is just that they have the option of a dual specialization.
That is reflected in the marks memo, the subject specializations. Yeah. In fact, we have been continuously introducing many moves. Continuously, these things are happening. So we have created an e-cell in the institute, entrepreneurship cell in the institute, encouraging students to be part of e-cell. And through e-cell, we bring people who have started their own business, so startups and all. We invite them. They come and share their experience. What are the do's and don'ts for going for entrepreneurship. So they do mentoring also. So through eCell, and also variety of things, like we have Startuppedia, an event organized by the students themselves. It is only for the students who would like to present their business plans. Students come from all over India, including IIMs, IITs. They come here, make presentations. And during this 2-day event, Startuppedia, we bring practitioners, and then again venture capitalists and new startups. All these people come together. They are judges of the event, and they do mentoring for the B plans. Right? When they make presentation about B plan, they give ideas. So what are the things they can further strengthen the B plan? And finally, we give best prizes for first, second, third B plan event. That we have been conducting for almost past 10 years. We have been doing that. We are continuing. We have strong alumni base now who are able to help us, because we started our program in 1995. So now most of them are in very senior positions, like director, vice president, like that. So they also come to the campus and help other students. And we strongly believe that, as I told, the last hour is for student activities. We also take them. For example, there is a course like production and operations management. As part of that, we take them to industrial visit. They visit at least 2 companies during this first year. Before they go for a summer internship, they visit 2 companies. They have idea about how the manufacturing process that takes place, the supply chain, and so many things. They go and visit. A batch of 60 will be taken along with 1 or 2 faculty who have taught that subject. so that they get doubts clarified. Whatever is taught in the classroom, they explain there. This is what the process. Similarly, for example, there is a course like entrepreneurship development. We take them to T-Hub, Telangana Hub. So the Telangana government has created a great facility for startups. So we take them and they see how startups are taking place there, how business ideas are encouraged. So that will motivate them to come back to the e-cell and also discuss further. And there are many of our students who have successful their own ventures now. Similarly, for example, there is a course on corporate governance, corporate social responsibility, and business ethics. Now we actually provide them what is actual CSR. For example, we take them to ISKCON. There is Akshaya Patra, is the largest kitchen in Asia. We take them, know how they are able to serve food to so many thousands of people with good quality and providing at different locations, right? So that is a great experience. And also it tells them the social responsibility, you have to give back to the society. You have to, you have to keep human beings in mind. It is not business alone. It is actually people that should be, kept in mind. Then we take them to orphanages and we make them to serve food to them. And in fact, students, they have social club. Through that, there is what they say, box of kindness. They have one thing. And whatever things, faculty, staff, or students, they're having unused clothes or any books or something. So that is actually, deposited there and they're given to the orphanages and other things. Money is collected and given. So students are actually taught how they should be socially responsible. We strongly believe that we should churn out socially responsible citizens for this country. No doubt, all our classes, specialization, they make them very good in their respective domain area, finance, marketing, HR. But what is not there in books, the foundation is that value system. We actually try to provide through these things. In fact, we have a scholarship scheme here in the institute. We offer a scholarship more than 1.5 crore. So these scholarships are given based on their admission merit. Once they join the institute, we have scores for every test, and also final scores are available. So based on that, merit scholarships are provided to the various categories. And we also have diversification here. We identify merit in SC, ST, minorities categories, and students coming from Northeast, Jammu Kashmir, Ladakh. So these people are given lower cutoff so that we can encourage them to take a management education. So we are actually dispersing about 1.5 crore worth scholarships. Many students get scholarship. In fact, the fee we charge is also very reasonable for the facilities we provide. So actually, industry connect is there right from the beginning. In fact, the institute was started in 1964. So it has been working very closely with the industry. For example, every faculty will invite at least 1 or 2 industry people as part of their course delivery. So they will invite the people to take 1 or 2 sessions in their respective subject. Every Friday, there will be an industry talk, from industry expert. Student seminars will be conducted. And students, whatever activity, as I told about club activities, for any club, we invite industry people as judges or mentors. And we also conduct conferences where industry people are involved. And the students, they know how a research conference is conducted, how the papers are presented. I was telling about that yesterday we finished one conference. So in all such things, they directly interact with industry people. In fact, industry interface start from the right day one. That means even while designing this curriculum itself, in the board of studies, for every program, there is a board of studies where we have industry experts, alumni, and recruiters, distinguished academicians, students. They sit together and decide the curriculum. Right. So not only that, after that in the admission process, we involve our alumni, again, industry people. Then in teaching some of the courses, if they have time, they can teach full course, alumni or industry people, or at least few guest lectures. Yeah. Then afterwards, the students, as you told, they have one uh, flagship management meet called as Samskriti. This we have been conducting from 1997 onwards. Samskriti is a major B school event organized by our students. And the participants will be the students from other B schools from other parts of the country, including IIMs, IITs. Our students, they organize. In the Samskriti, every letter stands for one activity. For the SANSKRITI, Samskriti. So, yes, first S stands for Sabda Sagar, right? One competition. Like that, A, Agragami marketing event, N, Nivesh finance event. No, all these events are organized by our students. They don't participate. It is only like a personality development for them. Right? In all these events, they come out with ideas how event has to be conducted, and they also sell the ideas. They go for industry and get sponsorships, and they also organize the event. How finance have to be managed, how you have to have the right set of people to organize the event, how to receive the guests, hospitality. So all these things are actually experience for them in the 2-day event. So it is like a personality development lab for them. So there also they interact with industry people. In addition to that, students have an event called as Samati. In Sanskrit, Samati means meeting of finest minds. For every domain area, there is a Samati, like marketing Samati, finance Samati, operations Samati, HR Samati. This is also an event organized by students under the guidance of the faculty, where they invite industry experts. For example, there is a finance Samati, they identify the latest things happening in the industry, burning topic, or the most discussed topic. There they invite the concerned people. For example, recently there was a collaborative program with MCX, Multi Commodity Exchange of India. The students were provided a lecture from those MCX people on the importance of commodity trading and derivatives. And we are going to have events on digital financial literacy. So we bring people from banks, regulators, and all these people, they come how digital financial literacy actually taking place, what are the things. So we invite industry people, they share their experience relating to a particular topic. So like that, large number of opportunities are available for students. So that is actually, that's the reason we say IP is the most happening place in Hyderabad. Actually, as I told, right, the orientation day itself, they are told what are the facilities available for them in the campus. Like there is separate summer internship division, which takes care of SIP. There is a placement division, right? So these are the divisions. No, every division is introduced, and they can actually meet the division head and get any information they want. So the various inputs we give during this 1 year makes them actually very clear about what company they should go for, what job profile they should go for, and accordingly they are given opportunities. And most probably, many people they get what you say pre-placement offer in those companies. For example, Deloitte is one company which comes for SIP as well as placements. So those students who do summer internship with the Deloitte with stipend, almost all of them are given pre-placement offers. So almost 100 students are selected by Deloitte alone on the campus every year.
How long is the summer internship? What is the duration of this?
It is actually 2 months, May 1st to June 30th, 2 months.
Actually, that's I believe better duration. Simply because 1 month nobody can do anything. Even the companies can't teach.
2 months
Just
2 months provide, and also we have part-time internships. For example, like Metrics for Analytics and some companies, what they do, they want the students after the college hours, maybe between 5 and 8 in the evenings. If they spend 1 hour, they are able to do analysis for the companies, right? They are going to become experts in Excel and analytics. And Metrics for Analytics is an analytics company. So they understand the business of analytics, collecting data, analysis, only 1 hour in a day in the evening. And they get stipend for that also. This is in addition to the summer internship. In fact, the industry interface I'm talking about, it starts from the day one. They are closely connected with industry through part-time internships, and again 2 months internship in the industry. Then again, the last trimester also long-term project, research project, so like that. IPE is a member of EFMD, one thing, but it is also got NBA accreditation in India, and it is also accredited in South SAARC countries. There is what is known as SACS, South Asian Quality Assurance System. So our programs are recognized in SAARC countries, and that's the reason our PGDM programs are considered as equivalent to MBA. This equivalence is given by the Association of Indian Universities.
When we are talking about the European Foundation for Management Development, what does it actually mean? Because not many people have heard about this.
Yeah, it actually...
we hear about NBA and we hear about the local ones.
Yes.
But this is something different. So can you just explain a little bit about
Yes,
it?
We have actually become members. There is also accreditation process involved. So it will take 4 to 5 years time. But right now we are members. We attend the conferences. We are exchanging information. I think in 3 to 4 years, we'll try to reach there. There is a separate team for placements, a very good team available with coordinator, one coordinator, 3 joint coordinators, and also placement team. And usually it starts in September, October season. So the students will be given training to face placements successfully. In fact, in the first trimester itself, we offer them a course called as Business Communications and Personality Development. So they are coming from different streams. So they should be taught about the importance of business communication, personal development. So it is offered as part of the curriculum, and 3 grade course. Then also another course in 3rd trimester called as business aptitude, because it is one of the important shortlisting criteria adopted by the recruiters. So we have another 3 grade course on business aptitude, and both the courses are offered by industry people. They are actually offered by Talent Sprint, one of the recruiting companies. So they tell the students what are the expectations of the recruiters. So many mock GDs, mock interviews, and also domain-specific sessions are given to the students so that they are ready not only for summer internship but also for the final placements in September, October. Highest package of 24.75 lakhs, and we have average about 7.6 lakhs.
What are the roles that students can actually look into? Just as a small synopsis, few examples.
Yeah. Like Institute actually in the briefing session I told in the beginning itself, they are told what are the facilities available. Besides scholarships, of course, they get scholarship after joining the institute. But in order to pay the fees, we have collaboration with many banks and HDFC Credila. So they provide complete tuition fee, including hostel charges. They are ready to provide educational loan. And the students, they can start repaying it after getting their job. After getting the job, the repayment starts. And we tell the students, so please tell the parents not to worry about you, because you are the people, responsible people. You join, you take the educational loan and repay. It is not a burden to their parents. If they give moral support, that is more than sufficient. Now the graduates, they are completing their courses and so many entrance tests and all. Naturally, they are in a doubt which institution to go. But based on my experience, 30 years experience in the institute, I joined in 1994. Based on this experience, I'm telling that the student should first of all look into the faculty profile. Who are the faculty available, area-wise faculty available, their contributions, their achievements, very important thing. Second important thing, of course, the placements and internships, the facilities for placements, internships, what are the things available. Third is how the campus life actually, I told about clubs and various other things. If it is a campus, what type of facilities are available, what type of student breakup is there, and so that they have to go through the website of the B school and find out what is the track record in terms of rankings, in terms of placements, in terms of, and what is the management, top management, its philosophy, vision, mission, and what are the various other activities the institute is doing besides teaching. For example, IPE, we not only teach, we do training, research, and consultancy. Now, why I'm telling this fact is that when we do, our faculty do consultancy for public enterprises or private sector, they bring that experience to the classroom in the form of case studies. So real case studies. Similarly, we are continuously training the corporate sector. For example, for MSN Labs, we have conducted already 12 programs training their people. And for Ramki Group, we have designed a special MBA, like long-term program like thing with accelerated leadership management program, where every month they come here for 3 days. Like this, in 5 months, we provide them inputs. And they are actually given the best of the possible inputs to upgrade their knowledge and skill set. So like that, there are institutions where the faculty have very good publications, very good exposure to training, research, and consultancy. Very good placements are happening, very good campus life is there, and very good curriculum is there, and pedagogy is there. And they should join such institutions because it is 2 years their investment of their valuable time. It's a great journey in life because normally after MBA, they join industry. Very few people go for higher studies. So when you want to join the industry, are you really prepared? So you have to look for an institution which can train you so that you're ready for join the business and with right skill set, right attitude, and grow with the company and increase your value in the organization and have your own career. Maybe after 10 days, 10, 15 years, you should become general managers or vice presidents of the corporations like that.
Thank you so much. That was a very insightful interview. I think the students will be having a lot of information about IPE, and we are showcasing with that.
Thank you so much.